Sunday. I'm on my way to my women's automotive class. I'll get you the name. I think it's like Girlie Garage or whatever. And I'm running late per usual because I just didn't feel like getting out of bed. So I'm just trying to get my car there so it can cool down so that we can get this oil change done on her. And it's a 3-hour class. It's like the hottest day of the week. And luckily this place is like right by the water, so hopefully it won't be as hot. But I'm excited because I'm going to learn a lot about cars and they're going to help me decide what I should do with this car and if it's worth getting all of these repairs done, which I pretty much already know it's probably not, but that's really why I'm going, is just to learn what I can. And I just figured I'm not going to wear makeup because I'm going to be around a bunch of girls. So anyway, come along with me.
I give you one time, you go come back to me for more. And I'm here with the kid and the vibe with the make them color.
Back, you guys, my first sunset walk of 2026, and so loving it. I don't have to be out here in the dark anymore. I can actually see what's running at me like a coyote that just passed me. But anyways, yeah, so I wanted to fill you guys in on my quarterly fitness update. So I had an amazing check-in this time and I was able to drop 3% body fat, which is insane. So I think thanks to my GLP-1, that really helped a lot with my active mind of wanting to eat all the time. And I lost 9 pounds, which is great. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better. And I'm like, I don't know, I can tell that I've dropped some weight, but I know I have a long way to go. So I'm just going to keep pushing like I have been and doing my workouts and all of that great stuff. And Sunday, what did I do Sunday? So Sunday I ended up going, I've been looking for like an automotive class for women forever, and I finally found one and it was so much fun. It's called Girlie Garage and I love it. So that's what I did for International Women's Day. It was super fun. And I learned a lot about engines, and I didn't realize that like cars have different engines and what they look like, and some of the newer cars that are hybrids are like it's insane. So anyway, okay, so super fun. It was just like a small workshop of like 4 girls. Of course, it was the hottest day that we've had yet this year, but anyways, it was still fun. I learned how to change my cabin air filter, my engine air filter. We weren't able to get to oil changes. I think that's like the next class. And so yeah, I would totally do it again. It was like a 3-hour workshop, super fun. And I definitely learned so much more about my car. I learned how to change a tire on my own. That's the one thing that my dad did not teach us, was how to change a tire on our own. And so now I can do that with some confidence, which is great. And I would totally do it again. I'm totally into the being extra self-sufficient, taking care of myself mode. So I know that if I need it to change my tire, I could. So that's the cool part. And I can save myself a little bit of money by doing the maintenance on my car. I still have major issues that I need to address with my car. That's something that won't be cheap. So we were gonna talk about that, just like, is it worth it to keep the car or not? But we didn't have time. So it was great. So if you're a girl and you're in Southern California, check out Girlie Garage and sign up for our workshop. And it's not just for teens, it's also for women of all ages. Anywho, yeah, so back to fitness journey. I'm just gonna keep up my workouts. I'm really struggling with the hydration right now. And this weekend I wasn't super hungry. So I just tried to make sure I got egg protein in. Today I had ground chicken and veggies. And then I started eating rice again, just for something different. So that seems like that's been doing okay and settling in. And what else? Yeah, hydration. Really having a hard time getting it down. Like, I'll drink like sparkling water, but when it comes to just regular water, I'm struggling. So if you have any tips on like ways to flavor your water, give me some of your tips and recipes on that. And I'm just doing my walks. I've been doing my 20-minute walks 5 days a week, and that was going on even when it was dark. Just trying to keep up on the like fitness mode, and it's nice to see results on the scale. But I also know that it's super important that I keep pushing myself, that the medication is just going to help me with the way that my brain's functioning, with my hunger cues. But you still have to work hard, especially to save your muscle. So that's what I am doing, and we'll keep focusing on. But make sure you guys check back in next week, and I'll give you guys an update. It's going to be my second month on the GLP-1, and I think, no, for sure I'll be on the same dose, so we can talk about how that's going. And make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.